It's warmer out this morning. It's like 48. I guess Stripe moved up top. Oh, and Morris is up top too on the right. I didn't see him at first. It's going to be 70 today. Yeah, everybody's here this morning in the backyard. Hi, pretty boy. You tried to come get in trouble. Followed me to Tuck's. Let's go over here and see these guys. Hello. Hey, Morris. You don't have to run. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right, I promise. He's so flighty. Will the moisture from Texas get here and meet the cold air, or will it still be warm air? That's the question for Sunday morning now. There goes Dawn. That light on the front of the unicycle really is useful and necessary and sufficient. And Tux is Frixie this morning. He's darting underneath the platform and meowing, and then over to the bench, and then under the window. He's all frisky. So I came out and I don't have my purse. It's in the house. I lifted Tux up on the platform. Hopefully he won't be a terror. Stripey. That's right. You stay away from the car, sweetie. Good morning, Ruby. Oh, wow. It looks like the sky is seriously going to be on fire this morning. I like it. I like it a lot. There's actually a few drops of moisture on the windshield this morning. I cleared it, so hopefully it won't mess up this gorgeous view too bad. Yeah, this is mornings when I actually don't mind being in the car at 6:30 a.m. Yeah, you can see the rain on the windshield. Let me clear it again. It's just a little bit. And this is why Dawn didn't spend more time on Ruby, just enough to make her look a good bit better, but not enough to cry over her getting dirty again 2 days later with who knows what in the wintertime. Ruby just did that forward collision warning coming up over that crest there. Again, exact same spot. I was on autopilot, and then of course that, I wouldn't say it startled me, but it alerted me. So I hit the brake. Got kicked out of autopilot. No big deal, but like I said, there's something going on right at that spot. Yeah, I saw in my Facebook news feed yesterday. I don't know why I look at it. It just gets me upset. It's just, I don't trust any of the crap over there. I mean, excuse me, the stories over there. But apparently there was an article about Tesla drivers reporting increased fan and braking. And of course, you know, the pressure is always on to continue to try to, well, you could look at it two ways. Talk about legitimate issues or drive the stock price down by doing anything you can to drag Tesla's name through the mud. I mean, were there some increased fan and braking events on non-FSD beta cars a month or two ago? There were. I'm going to say mine are totally gone now. So by the time they get around to writing their story about it, Tesla's already fixed it. You're supposed to be alert at all times. So that includes dealing with fan and braking. You know, if it's too bothersome, then don't use the function and come back and try it after the next software release. Some people, maybe they shouldn't be putting on the releases every time Tesla rolls them out, and they ought to wait for the dot releases where they fix things. I don't know. I guess, you know, I talk with my buddies about all kinds of things going on with the car, but I don't go and talk to the media about them. And when I share them in the video, I certainly don't automatically have a negative slant. Don't need to be glossing over problems either, but I don't know. I'm just irritated by all. I mean, I guess now my news feed gets populated with more Tesla stuff because they know I care about Tesla stuff, I guess. So maybe it seems overweighted to me, and that's what's happening. But anyway, it was happening. It definitely was. Do we need the media and NHTSA getting involved and a certain subset of owners going to the media and complaining? I don't think that's certainly not desired on my part. So, but I haven't had a phantom braking event in several weeks, and I'm using autopilot up and down this road a lot every day. I'm driving over 100 miles every day. Admittedly, I'm not too happy about that forward collision warning intermittently happening at that one spot, but I know it happens there, and it is what it is. It's kind of like that spot on the way to Sanford where she slows down every time, and I don't consider that a phantom braking event, because those are more random spots where the car detects a shadow or something, versus that one spot in the road. It's just something on the GPS there that causes a slowdown, or some sort of interfering signal, or, well, we don't really know. If we knew, we would tell you, right? We've been pondering it amongst our small circle of Tesla friends for a while, trying to figure it out. So if we ever do, we certainly will say what the cause of that is, because I know any regular Tesla drivers are going to have a spot where there's always a slowdown pretty much every time they go down that road for them too. The other one's on the turnpike near Viridia Parkway, approaching the exit off the end of the turnpike there at Highway 55 in Holly Springs. So anyway, I don't know that the answer is to quote-unquote recalls with software. Over at IBM, we would ship a fix or a new function, and then we would have a PARS or a PTF, a program temporary fix. And if we shipped it was bad enough if we shipped a bug, and then it was even worse if we shipped a fix and the fix had a bug, and you know, there were ways that we tracked that or whatever. And I realize we're talking about cars going down the road here and safety, but you know, if we were seeing reports in the news and provable things, not just people trying to make autopilot, you know, blame autopilot when they were really at fault because they don't want to accept the blame. If we were seeing lots of reports of accidents, that would be one thing, but you know, we're not. In the vast majority of these cases, the driver is handling whatever situation the car throws at them. And granted, that is not for some people. Some people just don't need to be using autopilot, but others of us are prepared to handle it and prepared for consequences. So I don't know. I just don't want NHTSA in our grill anymore. Pretty much that's just really what I wanted to say. I gotta scoot home quick today. Don's got a conference call. It would be great if we were done with our walk before he had to take it. And, you know, meet Michelle doesn't leave us a lot of time to walk and me to get over there without being a few minutes late. So he won't be staying to take over the gym for Pokemon Go over at Cookout and put in all 4 of my players. I love being in heavy traffic first thing in the morning. I do, really, I do. Trying to listen to my tunes and chill out. I've discovered Arcade Fire and the song Everything now, and I've sort of been playing it on repeat. I've been listening to my books and haven't been playing the radio in the car, but not when I'm by myself. Anyway, Johnny has Believer plugged in, Imagine Dragons, and we're getting all the songs and artists that sound like Imagine Dragons, and that includes U2, which is pretty cool, but also Arcade Fire and Kangaroo Court and some other stuff, Capital Cities. You ready, Freddie? I mean, ready. Donnie?
Start tracking, it says.
Okay. We were noticing that the piece of equipment is finally gone. You know, it sat there for like, I don't know, at least a month, 6 weeks after they were done with it.
Yeah.
Well, we can still hear the earth moving equipment, but we don't see it this morning. It would be really nice if at the end of all of this, they did something more permanent and removed these metal poles and black fabric. And it looks like on the other side over here, you know, they re-scraped all the dirt, which I question how great of an idea that was, considering that we basically had erosion control and now it's bare dirt. But
well, assuming they get out and don't put grass.
Right, I assume they're going to plant something there. But yeah, you know, these kinds of metal things with the fabric should never be a permanent long-term design solution. Yeah, there he is. He's still cleaning up the corner over there. Don and I have a new request for people that litter. What's the request, Donnie?
Yeah, just drop it. Don't do me no favor throwing it into the bushes. Trying to, you know, just
hide it. Yeah, don't try to hide it. Just drop it. Some conscientious city employee or concerned town citizen will handle it for you.
Yeah, you throw it into the, you know, when you throw it into the woods, it doesn't disappear. It just makes it harder to pick up.
Yeah. All right, they're back out. I tell you what, my knees would not handle me stepping up on that chair to save my life. I notice not all of them are doing that, but she is. Mountain climber girl. Yeah, my knees would be like absolutely not happening. No way. No way. Impressive, though. I'm glad somebody can do it. I guess we've met the criteria today for warm enough to be outside. They must be inside some other days. Don's on his conference call. I'm sure he would be happier if he was away from the beeping. These guys, though, know that he takes the call on his walk. This is the Tuesday call, moved to Thursday. Definitely cloudy today. We've had another spit or two of rain, but nothing. We're not supposed to have showers today or anything. I see now that they came through here and I guess shredded the trees to keep them off the road, sort of. Bye.
Bye.
He's just fixing a little something before he goes back to his computer. Hello. I got your Harry Potter games in the back. You doing all right?
Oh yeah, hanging in
Because
there.
everybody needs Star Wars underwear, right? Exactly. Don just wouldn't understand. But he's awfully cute with his little high school football sports jacket on. FV for Fuquay Arena, of course. Wow, an electric snowblower, a Toro.
Oh.
Maybe somebody upgraded. Tempting, but no. Kind of place where old wedding table centerpieces end up. That is definitely tempting. They have 16 on it. It's resin, but pretty substantial. I guess I understand seeing this in North Carolina. What did I miss? The kitty cat's what Michelle hollered out about, and I do like it, but I'm gonna ask Michelle if she likes these. They say calm, serene, and relax, but I'm gonna get these. Love with all your heart and live the life you've dreamed. They're $1 each, so they're not expensive. What makes your heart flutter? If only it looked like a rad e-bike.
The little things.
And it's huge. It's huge.
Yep. But look at the jewelry. Enjoy the little
Oh,
things.
yes, the jewelry. Yes, exactly. We'll be headed to the jewelry counter very soon. Hello, Queen of Storage. Well, I am tempted. $20.49, huh? That one's a little bigger than the one we have. You know, at that rate, they almost don't even know what they're walking into. Not fair when they play Tina Marie, right? I found something for Ariel.
Oh, those are perfect.
I have the top with sort of that fabric. I like it. This is the biggest almost absolutely not of the day so far. We got clothes though. Well, when you buy clothes, you have to also go home with some hangers. Thanks for meeting me.
You're
My
welcome.
favorite part of the week. I always hate it when it's over till next week. I did get the bigger humane trap, so we'll try to catch Smokey in that. I'm gonna sit it out there so he can get used to it being in the area but not set it. And a beach bucket and a flamingo. The beach bucket's for Johnny next summer and the flamingos obviously for me, and there's some surprise John Deere tractor thing in that storage bin. So now Bloomberg is reporting that Tesla's latest US recall is the car maker's 9th since October. So let's go count how many GM, Ford, or the other guys have had too, because they just don't get publicized. And are they severe? Has anyone been hurt? I don't think so on either of those counts. I'm not happy with the continual, let's just make Tesla look as bad as they can. I just need to stop looking at my news feed because it makes me angry every time. I better not be messing with my favorite trees. Seriously, don't mess with my trees. Goodness gracious. Inside EVs is reporting there's another Tesla recall for a seatbelt chime malfunction. Apparently under certain conditions, if the seatbelt chime gets interrupted, it doesn't chime again when NHTSA thinks it's supposed to. I don't know, that darn thing never shuts up if you ask me, and it's quite annoying. So yeah, I just want Bloomberg and NHTSA and the Tesla shorts and these other people to just leave me and my Tesla alone to enjoy our ride. We just don't need all this stuff. It's not to say that I want to be driving in an unsafe condition or not following the rules or breaking the rules. Just let them roll it back out in the software thing. Oops, we caught you. Thanks. Great. We'll fix it next go around. Have a nice day. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. I like the bright but sort of stormy sky this afternoon. Very pretty. I guess our friends in other parts of the country are getting pummeled with some winter weather. The buzz around Guardian Angel was that the possible snow for Sunday was back out of our forecast again. Time will tell, right? When we get a little closer to Sunday, they might be able to accurately forecast it. Yeah, I'll just wait until, you know, Saturday night's 11, or when I get up Sunday, we'll see what it's doing. Well, there's Stripey. While I wait on Dawn to finish up for the day, I'm going to work on the roller coaster set and this 41127 Fair Games Target Practice Basketball and Whack-A-Mole that came with the Ferris wheel set. So I got the Target Practice done. Those purple A's up top and the white tile are replacements. That was missing. And there's two other parts I have but need to hunt down. All the rest of this over here is the supports for the coaster track and the popcorn maker. This is pretty cool here. When the cart comes through, those little green tiles are going to push out. But I don't know what you call this thing, but this is pretty cool now. So there'd be a person in it, and I meant to stick her in there. But now that I got it wound up, we'll just let it go. Watch quick. Don't you want to go on that ride at the fair? I do. So I got this problem. I don't want to take down the old train track and have my electric trains off the table, but I don't have room, I don't think, for the coaster track. But at any point tomorrow, I'm going to set up the coaster track here on the counter and see what it looks like and make a decision. Now that I have all the pieces built, I can work on the layout tomorrow. And of course, I can change up the layout. I have some extra blue pieces, but we'll see. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Oh, that's a big stretch. Yeah, Mom's got to take off in the cars. You're going to have to give up your perch. And heading home after Taekwondo, I was focused on getting logged into the that was easy for me to say, bi-weekly Triangle Tesla Owners Group Zoom chat. That's always a good time. And yeah, we're just headed back to the house now. I've got corned beef brisket in the Instant Pot. Should be ready to go. We're gonna watch some BattleBots, chill out for a little bit. Hopefully Dawn's had a good nap. And let's see. Oh, I thought I had time-lapsed working on the amusement park stuff tonight, and no time-lapse. And then yesterday I time-lapsed putting together the Ferris wheel, but then forgot to put it in the video because it's, you know, the file numbering is different than all the other footage for the day, and I just forgot. So I'm probably going to put up just a 30-second clip of working on the amusement park here at the end when I roll the credits. But tomorrow's Friday, although not as good as today because, you know, no shopping with Michelle tomorrow.